I'm going to continue on from yesterday where I left off. Now, I do apologise if this um, way of viewing is a bit vertically inclined. Yeah, it's not really my favourite way of going about it either, but I don't really want to go to the trouble of setting it up. So, what we're going to be talking about today is just sugar, and I spoke about it yesterday, but I want to speak about it again now. So I also wanted to say that sugar does have an effect on um, your insulin, and that's the thing that makes you crave more food. So you're just gonna end up hungrier anyway if you eat more sugar, and it just does that even when you're not hungry, because it stops your. It's like insulin is the antonym to leptin, which is the substance in your body that makes you feel more hungry. And leptin and ghrelin, or ghrelin comes along when you're generally hungry. So um, you're usually hungry at the time that you usually get hungry around the time that you'd usually eat each day, and that's when ghrelin is produced. But and that works with leptin to ensure that you get hungry. But or actually, ghrelin makes you hungry. Leptin makes you feel full. Insulin makes you feel a craving for more food, namely sugary substances. So if you eat sugary stuff like this all the time, and I'm about to eat it now, then it's probably not a good idea to um, listen to your appetite that's just filled with insulin. And another thing is you should just eat a lot of healthy food, because that way you're going to be filled up and you're not going to want to eat anything else anyway. So if you're going to indulge in anything, then don't start off with the unhealthy thing. Start off with a healthy thing and a bunch of it, so then you're not as hungry. So you don't have to fill yourself first with the unhealthy thing. Otherwise, your stomach will just be floored completely. So make sure you don't get into any trouble with that. In college, I was having these big dinners and I just wouldn't feel any craving then. And I'd also have a few sandwiches, and bread isn't completely ideal as fruits and vegetables will be, but it's still infinitely better than sugary stuff, because sugary stuff is just bad for you. So if you just eat a lot of that good stuff, and it can still taste just as nice as sugar, it's just not as immediately. Actually, heck, it is. It's as immediately dopamine inducing. It's just better in every way. Unfortunately, that kind of food actually takes effort to cook, so make sure you're just willing to cook it.